If you're good, hey, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Manchester City versus Aston Villa. I too was wondering why did I even want to check out a Manchester City match? It just made sense. Saw the fixture, saw the two teams that were going to be playing that day. There was Arsenal against Luton. That seemed tempting. But I thought to myself, Aston Villa has been having a pretty good season so far, so maybe they're the one team. Maybe that they're that one team that would be able to stop Man City dead in its tracks. Could be, maybe. Obviously, that was not the case at all whatsoever. But it did seem that way in the beginning, especially with the equalizer from Aston Villa, which was a beautiful, beautiful, marvelous goal from Duran, and just the whole build-up just from the back. It was the City attack, and then the transition, the breakaway. There was maybe a little bit of luck with the Rogers pass to Duran, but after that, it was just I mean, it was on par with the City attack, on par with the Arsenal attack. Let's be honest, it was a great goal, and a great finish. But there was for me some interference, some again not necessarily enough to invalidate the goal from I can't remember the guy's name, but that interfered in Ruben Diaz not being able to catch up to Duran. I think that did play a part for him to react so slowly in trying to get to Duran. But still, really, really good transition. Great goal, great finish again by Duran. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. After that, they did well. They did well in trying to pull off a Arsenal, or a Porto on Arsenal, and just staying in the back and just every once in a while with the breakaway. They looked good, especially with what's his name, Diaby, Durant. I know they're missing players as well, but they did not look like they were slowing down. They did not look like they were falling that far behind against City. Yes, it's they're playing at City. It's understandable. I get that they're going to be defending most of the game, but they did well. And then literally the crack in the wall with the Foden free kick, that shouldn't have gone in. That shouldn't have been a goal. The wall it had the goalie Olsen had nothing to do with it. I felt really bad for Villa because they were doing a decent enough job that they could have tied this. There was a whole, because that happened in the 46th minute, so there was a whole second half to play. So anything, that's way too much time for a team like City, but they could have pulled it off. They could have pulled it off. And if they would have won, if they would have gotten beaten by City, it wouldn't have been a 4-1. So for me, that's when everything just kind of just fell apart for Aston Villa. That crack, like that wall, my God, the most simplest thing, like you can't open up like that. You can't come on, you got to be on par. You got to be synchronized there as a wall, man. That was such a gift, such an easy goal for City. It just pissed me off because afterwards, everything, like I said, it fell apart. And that third goal for City, again, I thought that Diaby, I know he's not a defender, I know he's an attacker, he's probably not known for defending, but should have done a better job. It was too easy for Rodri. I know Rodri's a class player, he's an amazing player, one of the best midfielders in the world right now, but he could have done better. He got psyched out, he got juked out, he got past him, but recovery, man, you got to just be a nuisance, just be on top of him, just let him know you're not going to just give up that easily. And then the little shift, 1-2 pass for what's his name, Foden, and Foden with the first touch. Unmarked too. He had no pressure on him, so why would he miss? Why would someone like Foden, with the night that he was having, also just very much involved in it throughout the whole game, why would he miss? Why would he miss? Again, I don't think the goalie could have done much. The keeper couldn't have done much, but Diaby right there for me was he was at fault. And then the third goal, which is fun. Foden was pissed off. I don't think it was a foul. I didn't really get to see the replay, but ends up getting supposedly foul, trips up, and then the clearance, not a really good clearance. It falls back to Foden, and Foden with a wicked shot out of anger. You could tell he was just angry. He was just shooting just to shoot. I didn't think he even knew it was going to go in the upper 90. I don't think he even had any idea that was going to go where it went. And, what a goal. What a goal. And I wouldn't blame the keeper, too, because the keeper was just he was just in his place. He wasn't gonna. He was hoping, I think it was gonna hit the crossbar or just gonna go out. I think the keeper thought the reason why he was just frozen solid and just like didn't move at all was because he thought that they were gonna pass. You know, he was gonna pass it to Silva. He was gonna pass it to Alvarez. Because Manchester City don't really take shots from outside. I mean, who was it? The Portuguese guy that came in, Mateos or something. He's the only one I think that took a shot from outside. After that, City just all they want to do is just touch the ball, and try to go in, touching the ball all the way inside the net. So did not expect that. And I think that's why he was expecting Silva to get the ball or Alvarez. Probably more than likely Silva. 4-1. I mean, great night. Hat trick from Foden. Really good football again from City. City pretty much just doing what they always do. It's just a game of just controlling the ball, just dominating, just possession-wise, just rotating the ball all over the field. This team, anybody could score. A Doku could score, a Aki could score, a Akanji could score. Ederson was on the field. He probably could score as well. So really, Grealish also had a chance to score. Alvarez, my God, Alvarez had a lot of chances in the first half to be able to score. The header, the pass from Grealish, really good pass in the beginning. I think that was like the second minute. Just really good football, and Aston Villa just fell short, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much as always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Cheers.